main tool we're going to use today is the machete.
You got this leaf right in your mouth here. India.
You're going to watch me, huh? Alright, this is the tool we use to harvest bananas. And here we have a ripe stalk right above. We look up. Alright, today we're going to use a machete and we're going to cut down a rack of bananas. Now, it's not just the bananas that we're after. We're after the stalk, the leaves, all of it. As the stalks age, the leaves become just like this, they die. You see how crunchy they are. And this makes excellent for your fire starter. Just going to use a lighter, and we can see how quickly it catches. So this is one thing you can do, is use this as a, we light it right here. Now, we had a heavy rain last night, but because of the oil content in these leaves, they catch fire very rapidly, and in no time we can have a pretty good sized fire going. If I give it a little blow. Now I've just thrown that down, and what that'll do is that'll eliminate the weeds in that area. It'll burn the seeds, and when we're all done, we have ash. That area will now be ready to plant. And because we're in the jungle, even though this looks like a raging fire, it won't burn for very long as the cameraman starts to run. It'll just burn itself out, as you can see. But no problem making a fire when you've got a banana plant around.
You want to call the fire department?
Just having a barbecue. Now, I planted this banana about 18 months ago, and this is our first harvest. And you can always tell when they're ready because a few of the bananas will turn yellow. I'm just going to pull it down to about right there. And you got to do that really fast, but here we go. You can see there's a fluid dripping out of here. That's a pretty hefty drip. It just shows that bananas are really have a lot of fluid in the stalk and in all of the plant. We can see here, these are the ripe fruit. Birds, ants, other insects will start eating these, including rats. And you can see they're just starting to drop off. And we'll share a few of these with the local animals by just tossing them out. But let's go ahead and set this down and take a look at, now, no pesticides, no herbicides, no chemical fertilizers. We're just using natural compost that we grow. And now that we've harvested the rack of bananas, we're going to utilize the stalk for many, many different projects because, again, it will be an organic material. You can see how bright yellow that is, and the center core, just really beautiful. And this is the way your organic fruit should look, bright and colorful. Very sweet. Banana has potassium, vitamins, minerals. Everything about it is good for you. Now let's check out this stalk. You see the sap still flowing out. Now what we're going to do now is just cut the stalk down. We're going to not only use it for compost, but you can also use it because it's so full of a fluid. You can use it for cooking, using it as a steam. Okay?
Yep.
Alright, so these stalks again are full of fluid, and you can just bend them down to a certain point. And once I'm here, I'm going to cut it there. You want to cut it at an angle. Makes it a little easier.
I don't know where you are.
Cut. Alright, so here's the stalk. Alright, so we can see here how this is actually a variety of herb or grass, just by the way the stalk is on the interior. If we use the knife and just cut it, it almost has the fragrance of cucumber at this point, the stalk. And let's just pull another one off, like so. We can see how beautiful that is inside. And it has a very interesting texture. So one of the things that we could do is use this material on top of our fire, and the fire will create a steam from this, and you can smoke or steam meat. If you wanted, you could actually just heat up steamed bananas, and there are many ways you can utilize that, and we will. See, I kind of lost track.